baby born a Birkin. She's been telling me all night long. Gasoline and groceries, the list goes on and on. This 9 to 5 ain't working. Why the hell do I work so hard? I can't worry about my problems. I can't take them when I'm gone. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. I've been boozy since I left. I ain't changing for a check. Tell my mom I ain't forget. Woke up drunk at 10 a.m. We gon' do this shit again. Tell your girl to bring a friend. Oh Lord. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Boy, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. When it's last call and they kick us out the door. It's getting kinda late, but the ladies want some more. Oh my, good Lord. Tell them drink some. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. At the bottom of a bottle, don't miss me. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Stop. Wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some nigga in it. Take a sip, sign the check. Julio, get the stretch. Right to Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we gon' show out. Smoother than a fresh drop skipping. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Tricks say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. something. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you sexed and flown it. If you freak dead and own it. Don't brag about it, come show me. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you sexed and flown it. Well, it's Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe it, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Come on, say what?
Welcome to the land of fame excess. Am I gonna fit in? Jumped in the cab, here I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy. Everybody seems so famous. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the taxi man turned on the radio and a Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. So I put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up to play my song. You know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Get to the club in my taxi cab. Everybody's looking at me now. Like, who's that chick that's rocking kicks? She gotta be from out of town. So hard with my girls on around me. It's definitely not a Nashville party.
Longest intro ever.
I guess I never got the memo. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the DJ dropped my favorite tune. And the Britney song was on. And the Britney song was on. And the Britney song was on. So I put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up to play my song. You know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Feel like I've been on a flight back to my hometown tonight. Something stops me every time. The DJ plays my song and I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Yeah. It's a party in the USA.
Show me, hide this. There we go. How are y'all doing, everybody? Everybody doing good out there? Glad to have you all with me. Sorry about the confusion earlier. When you're not feeling good, you shouldn't be doing things like changing times, trying to schedule everything and all that. Apparently, I can't do that. But we'll see how it goes tonight. It's been a fun day. So far, doing a lot better than I was yesterday. Not as exhausted as I was yesterday, but we'll see what happens as we go. Few things to talk about real quick. So tonight I was actually going to bring the box back, and I have Shane in the background too. So I'm excited. I'm going to bring him on a little bit in a little bit as well. I have another special guest I'm going to bring on first. English. But let me tell you about tonight. So I'm not doing the box tonight just because I don't have enough help in the background, and I'm not 100% today, so I can't help with a lot of the background stuff. I do have Monkey in the background, but he's the only one. Free giveaways, as always, we do free giveaways. So for every 2 pours we do tonight, I'm going to do giveaways. And if my wife told me I couldn't drink too much, so if I'm drinking slow, I will still give away extra pours as well, even if I'm not drinking them. Tom Black told me to make Nati drink all my pours, so he can drink more, and I just drink less. So if that, we might do a poll and see, do I make Nati drink twice as much as me? Let me know. And then we're not doing $5 giveaways like I normally do because I'm not doing a bunch tonight. So I'm gonna do $2, and that's so at the end somebody can win everything we drink as well. So free giveaways for every 2 pours, and then everything I drink tonight, we're doing that. Now, as I said, mystery box not coming on tonight. I wanted to, but I won't be able to. Now I'm gonna bring on my first guest because we just talked about a few minutes ago. I'm gonna be able to get him on for a little bit, and then and I'll tell you why we're bringing him on. So let me bring on. So my first guest is from Chasing Bourbon, and this is Brian from Chasing Bourbon. Hey, bud, how you doing?
Awesome, buddy. How are you?
Good. So I met Brian just recently. He was helping. So Northwest Bourbon was having an auction to raise some money, and he donated as well. And I won a bottle of his, and for some reason, I managed to get 2 bottles in, which I'm not complaining about. Not a complaint at all, but I'm pretty excited about it.
Awesome.
So I wanted to bring you on because you have some. Me and you've been kind of chatting over this last week, and you have some really cool. Like your club is really cool, and I just wanted to share that with people. So you want to talk about it a little bit? Talk about breaking bourbon.
Sure, breaking bourbon, chasing bourbon.
Chasing bourbon. Oh yeah,
it
exactly looks like the thing. So as we do that, I'm actually going to pop open one of the bottles you sent me, and that's going to be my first pour of the night. I'm excited to try this one because my buddy Shane, who's in the background, the only other bottle I've ever tried of this is his pick. So I've never had another old Louisville besides his. So
I've done 5 barrels with him. Amin and I are tight. I love him. I think he has a great product. But I also like that and I don't know if this is for everybody. So if you've been there and it wasn't what happened, or if you go there and it doesn't happen, it's not my fault. But he's down to sell bourbon. So he lets us, or me, have free reign. Like I've climbed the ricks to the top rick looking for what he has, or a lot of times like what that you have right there is a 10-year 36% rye MGP. I literally went through every single 10-year he had to make sure that was the one that I thought was the best.
Nice. And my buddy Shane, I kind of met him because he does something similar where he goes and gets barrels, and then he has a place where you can go get them from him as well. And my favorite story from him before I met him was, and you kind of have the same story, is he's gone somewhere, and if the bottles are not, or the barrels are not to his liking, he's walked away. And to me, that was just amazing because I remember the first time I heard that, I thought, man, you're so excited. You're so pumped to be there. You almost always are guaranteed to walk away with something, you know?
No, yeah, I probably have about 1 out of 5 I pass on. I probably just this year, most infamously known for passing on a Blanton's Gold. And not just a Blanton's Gold. I had 6, and they were all just mediocre at best, like barely mediocre.
I saw something. So I was looking through your page, right? I think you told that story a little bit, right? And they couldn't believe that you were passing on it. They still sent you something.
So I did that with a local. So most of my barrels go through DC through Bourbon Outfitter. Same people, the Junkies and ADHD and Drums and Drams use. Ryan Alves and I go way back, and we have a great relationship. But I can't get allocated through him. And there's a local retailer that I will work with to do allocated stuff like a Blanton's or Russell's. And yeah, they couldn't believe I passed on it. So they sent a barrel, and the retailer called me and he's like, hey, this showed up. And I mean, it's not great, but it's not awful. I mean, I dubbed it the reject barrel. We covered when you submit those in Sazerac, you go through and the the little gold emblem, it has the local retailer's name and my name on it, and you input that info. Well, since we never inputted this, the gold label just said like one of their old brand names. It wasn't even current, so they didn't want their name on it, and my name wasn't on it. We covered the Saz sticker with a potato.
Well, I love it. Look at the shirt you have on right now. Got Blanton's. Perfect for the story. Perfect for that
Yeah,
story.
kind of ironic. This was not planned. This was not planned. I just happened.
No,
to
it
be,
wasn't. I asked you 5 minutes ago if you wanted to jump on with me sometime. You said sure. I said, well, I know it's super late, but if you want to jump on, I'm gonna get on in a few minutes. And you're like, sure.
It's perfect. My wife was napping. It was just before dinner, so it worked. Great timing, like perfect timing. Kids
Yeah,
playing,
perfect.
dogs quiet. Like couldn't be planned better. But yeah, so I passed on Blanton's Gold. They sent the barrel anyway, and then I just was super transparent. I let my members know that hey, this is one I passed on. I double checked the. In fact, I think I still have the Buffalo Trace. I still have the little Saz bottle with me. I double checked the barrel number to make sure, like, was that really one of the ones I passed on? And sure enough, it was.
I was going to ask you that. I was like, how do you know what they sent you? You know, I was kind of curious about that.
So it says, hang on. It says on the tag what the barrel number was. So I just went and it says on the bottle. It's written on the bottle. So I just went back through my notes and I had all the barrel numbers and then I looked at the pictures and then I went through the samples I had. I'm like, yeah, these are all like I think I even wrote HF no, which is like hell fucking no.
So they chose the one that you thought was the worst, and that's the one they sent to you anyway.
Yeah, and it granted, it was 9 months from when I rejected it to when it came in. It was a barrel that was there during the flood, so it was another flood barrel. And so far, all the flood barrels I've had have been really good. Like this Weller was another flood barrel. This thing was insane, like insane. But I got known for when I publicly rejected this Blanton's, people were like, whoa. And it wasn't, yes, it wasn't bad, but it didn't hit all the bases and it still doesn't. It's got an incredible nose. It's incredible mouthfeel. And then nothing.
Yeah. That's what I was reading on your thing. It kind of just goes away, you know, like that.
Just
so, yeah.
like,
Yeah.
So, and then that's not a pick, even as much as my ego wants a Blanton's Gold, that's a great example of something that I'll just pass on because it's not a high value item. Members ended up buying them. They appreciated the transparency. They went fast. I'm sure nobody's surprised on that. And the retailer wanted them all gone. I believe they actually priced it under SRP because he wanted them gone as fast as possible.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, it's cool that somebody got to get a gold that they probably never had and probably may never get. And, you know, might not be the best, but at least it's a pick, which is probably still better than some of the stuff out there, you know?
Yeah. So. And then when I was going through the pick, I have a handful of just off the shelf. Oh, you guys can't see because it's covered. I have a handful of just off the shelf Blanton's Gold. And that was kind of my delta. Hey, here are two Blanton's Golds that just I picked up in a store. Is this single barrel select better than just two rando single barrels? And it wasn't. And to me, that's a really good indicator of not a product that I want to, you know, put my stamp on or wholeheartedly say, oh, this is fantastic because, well, no, I just had two that were better. Like it isn't that great.
Yeah. So let's talk a little about like what you do. Your club does how many picks a year? You said.
For last year, I think I did 19. This year, I'll do 26.
So wow.
So somewhere in the 20-ish range, 20, 24, a couple of months. The cadence started to be one every 3 weeks. And then a couple of weeks I didn't have any. And then I had a couple drop at the same time. I had a lot of really short barrels early in the year. So I had a lot of really pissed off members.
Well, that's what I mean. It's because when you pick something, you don't know when you're getting it. You know, it could be 2 months. It could be 6 months from now.
Yeah. I have a Peerless pick that I don't know if I'll ever get. I picked it a year ago and they've gone radio silent. I approved the artwork that goes in the bottle and they have not replied to a single email in almost a year.
Oh, wow. And that's super odd. That's super odd, you know?
I'm a small fry. I mean, you and I were talking about this. Your YouTube presence is far bigger than mine. I just picked up on YouTube earlier this year as just a needed mechanism. But I've been based for the past 6 years and just doing barrel picks with a pretty small, tight community because there's only a couple hundred bottles in a barrel. So once you grow past a few hundred people, you have this drop off or interface. We weren't pissed, Brian. Oh, hey, Keith. I know who that is. That's Keith Miller. What's up, dog?
So what I'm going to show your page that you have up now, and then you can talk a little bit about your page.
Sure.
I definitely want you to, because it's interesting story why you have a page now. So if you want to give a part of that story, you can. You can share it if you want. You don't have to.
Oh, I
But
don't mind.
let me show your page here. So this is your
Sure.
page here.
This is my website.
Chasing Bourbon.
Yep.
And this is where you can shop for merch and that. But this is also where you have. You want me to show membership or no membership?
You can, sure.
Okay. Because I since I'm logged into it, it shows it. I realized that earlier.
It's okay.
Let me see. See if it lets me.
Hey, there's no such thing as bad PR unless you're a real big jerk. Then there's bad PR.
Yeah. So what he did is created a page for like a Patreon page, but on his own, and there's a reason for that. So
Doc, you said the dirty word, man.
He has your like single barrel selections, and this was where I was reading about your gold. I think it's right here. Your Batten's Gold Cater, the reject barrel. And that's where I was reading that story about. So this is where you have some of your information on that. So you just started this page pretty recently.
So the website has been in existence for years because I started doing merchandise, and I've had a few businesses in my background, and I found that sites that do drop ship, they don't have the best quality. And I would rather invest in my brand and just have the inventory. And I used to use a third-party fulfillment for it, and now all this stuff is all in my garage or our storage room. So I've always had a website to do the merchandise piece, and it's very, very high quality stuff. In fact, one of my best friend, my best man at my wedding, ordered some shirts, and he got them. And the first thing he said was, he's like, dude, your stuff's underpriced. He's like, I didn't think it was going to be this nice because it wasn't the expense I expected it to be.
Yeah, that's nice to hear. That's a good thing to hear.
It was a very nice compliment, but I do a really good job on the purchasing side. I have a reasonable margin, so I don't need to, and the margin's all mine. So I don't need to have the super high retail that is a very, very small delta split with, a third-party provider like Teespring or one of those other ones. But to your question, I've had the website for a long time. October 15th, I had a very sizable Patreon membership that got banned. I got kicked off of Patreon, and they took all my money, and they took the members' monies. They took about, I think I did the math, and they took like $9,000 of members' money.
That's crazy. That's crazy that they kick you off, but don't even give you the money that you've already earned. Yeah,
like nothing. Well, and I think honestly, what the worst thing is, like, I'm gonna survive with whatever was in my Patreon bank, if you will. I think the worst thing is that the members who paid annually, like, they're having a really hard time getting a credit back for the pro rata of the annual that is gone, right?
Yeah.
Like if somebody signed up October 1st, they got 2 weeks. Well, they have 11 months and 2 more weeks that they paid for. They're not getting because I'm gone. I'm off. And it's to me, that's the worst.
They need to be refunded or something like that.
100% agree. I completely agree. I've kind of given them, I asked them to wait and be patient because I wasn't sure. I was talking to my bank. I wasn't sure if Patreon refunded, if they would also then just come after me and take the money. I'm like, hang on. I just lost like 13 G's. Like, give me a minute, because if Patreon comes after me for more, like I'm really in trouble. But giving people kind of the groundwork to message with Patreon and see, and some people have had success getting refunds. And I just got an email today from somebody who Patreon literally told them, we will not talk to you anymore about this topic. You get nothing. Take GTFO. So I just I sent him a refund because it's the right thing to do. Like, they should have done it. It's a bummer. It's just a sign of a bad business practice in my opinion. But
yeah, and I don't understand what's the big deal. Like, if you're, because I saw your video and I heard your story like, if you're promoting it, it wasn't even your bottles. You're just saying, hey, you can find this bottle here. Go check it out. And that's what got you banned. And how does that, why is that a bad thing?
I don't know for a fact, but here's what, like, my brain tells me. So I got kicked off because I posted a link to Bourbon Outfitter for an allocated product that they could go buy. I was promoting, like, hey, you can go to Bourbon Outfitter and buy this, allocated item. Patreon doesn't know if the directory I'm sending them to is me or a licensed retailer or anything else. So, I think my brain tells me that with a broad swath, they are just you can't do it at all, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the diligence they'd have to take to make sure everybody's valid is very, very high. So it's super easy to just say nobody can do it.
Okay. No, that makes sense then, but I don't know.
Oh, it's crappy.
Somebody needs to make a whiskey tube page, a whiskey tube like Patreon version,
I'm working on it. It's not cheap.
There you go.
I'm working on it. But
I'm
it's,
sure
it's
it's
not just
not
whiskey though. It's beer, wine, cannabis, cigarettes, supplements. I found 3 fitness people that were kicked off of Patreon for talking about a supplement that Patreon didn't agree with.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So essentially going after anybody that Patreon wants to boot off, like, I'll take you. Like, I'll figure this out.
That's crazy though. I mean, that's what happens when you're that big. You can afford to take those losses. They don't care.
Oh, they're massive. Patreon's like hundreds of millions of dollars large. They're enormous.
Yeah, that's interesting. So,
well,
what do you have, or what do you want to talk about? What's special? What do you have
me?
coming out? What do we have? What do we have going on here?
So what I have coming out, I have a handful more barrels for this year, and I have a trip back to Kentucky. Well, I'm going to Joseph Magnus next week, and then I'm in Kentucky for a week in December for 9 barrels. Upcoming, I have a 19-year. I gotta look at my list. I know I'm gonna mess this up. So give me a second here. I'm gonna cheat.
See, you're smart. You get the list. I have to make lists. Like, well, for tonight, I always make a list. Okay, what am I talking about? You're kind of. We added you last second, so I don't have very many notes for you. But normally, I have a bunch of notes for everything, so I know what I'm talking about.
Well, the good news is I'm super talkative, so I'm going to make your no notes so easy.
Well, I appreciate that. Oh, you know what? I need to put your link in there, so if anybody wants to kind of once you get, because I know you don't really have it completely up and running to join memberships if they want yet, right?
No, it is. It's open as of yesterday.
Okay. So I put a link in the chat. If you guys want to go check out his page, if you guys want to try to join it, you guys are welcome to. You can only join the first 4. You have to have what do? You do a lottery to get into the top ones, right?
So the top tiers, you allow multiple bottles. They're very, very benefit weighted to the members. I honestly, when I made it, I didn't think they would fill, to be honest. And then the $200 tier filled, and the members asked for higher, so I made 2 higher ones, thinking they wouldn't fill, and they filled also. So,
yeah, I think your high one. I was surprised at your high one when I was looking through them. But hey, good for you. If you have the people that want to follow you and support you that way, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, and all of them have a good give back. Like the 2 top tiers, if you're there for a year, like I'll give you a BTAC or some stupid, crazy, expensive bottle. Like that's my way to say thanks.
Yeah, I'll take a barrel. Sure. When I get up there, you let me know.
So what I have coming, I have a Bull Run 19-year light whiskey, which is they've not been doing a lot of cast strength stuff. They've been doing a lot of finished product, and I wasn't crazy about the finished stuff, but they had some great older. I didn't want it diluted, and they were so concerned because it was going to be expensive if I didn't dilute it. I'm like, well, what's expensive? He's like, it's going to be like $85. I'm like, oh.
I'll take it.
A 19-year, 138 proof light whiskey.
Yeah.
We're gonna be okay, dude. we're gonna be cool. I have a Buffalo Trace barrel coming. That was also another flood barrel. I had 3 flood barrels this year from Saz. Peerless.
So are they automatically watered down because they're flood barrels? I'm just joking. We're talking. I'm going to open up. So this is the other one I won from you. And the reason, one, I just love that artwork. Bob Ross just makes me laugh that you have him on there. And unfortunately, it cracked, but that's probably from the heat of Texas when I got it. But it's still solidly closed. So
good.
I'm gonna pop this open. So this will be the second pour of the night. Natividad, the monkey in the background, has already put up a link. So the first 2 pours that you will win, guys, is actually both of his. So if you guys want to see,
you're giving away 2-ounce pours of that, Doc?
Yeah, I always do.
Very cool.
And then so it's kind of cool. What I do is for every 2 pours I do, I give away a free race. Okay. And then at the end, for every, like I usually have super chat. I usually have a bottle that I give away at the end, but I'm not doing that tonight because I just haven't been myself this weekend. And so I'm doing a $2 one just to help me cover shipping. And what I do is I give away everything I pour tonight. Somebody's going to win everything that I pour tonight as well.
Got it. So you give away like a one person gets a bunch of sample bottles, or do you give one to
so
various
one person will get a free, like everybody has a chance to win a free. So like I poured out for 2 of the first ones, right?
Okay.
So I poured those out because one goes to somebody who's going to win the first 2 pours I do, and then the other one's going to go. So everything I drink tonight will go into another raffle. Gotcha. And that's my super chat, my $2 super chat. But usually I'll sometimes do level ups, or they ask for me to. So I have a mystery box that I put, and so for every $5 they get to choose a code to see if they open the mystery box. And I've given away in there. The first one was a Stag Junior. And then I had, there's been some really good bottles in there that I've given away. And so on one, like from the first one, the first one took a while. The second one, they hit it pretty quick before I got to the next one, which is cool. I mean, I'm here to, I like to promote people. I like to share and I like to give away. I want to, because this is what got me started, is I do my things old-fashioned ways because I started with old fashions. I still make an old fashioned and try to put one up every week. I want to hit trying 1,000 different old fashions. That's my goal. Because when I found out that old fashions are not just bourbon or whiskey, that it's any spirit, I thought, that'd be kind of fun to try it 1,000 different ways. And the only way for me to do that was to document. And I thought, well, how do I document it? So I thought of YouTube. And so when I told my wife the idea, she came out with the name Old Fashioned Ways. So immediately that gave me 2 things. One, my wife's approval started immediately before she changed her mind. She had no idea what she was getting into. She had no idea what she was getting into. And 2, an awesome name. I love the name my wife came up with. So that's how I did that. I'm now awesome. Old Fashioned Ways plus because as you get into all these, making these drinks, you start drinking more and more whiskeys, more and more bourbons, and you realize what's out there. And so I'm watching all these reviews, and I got tired of watching the review, and that's all you get. Like, I can never get that bottle, right? Well, I said, if I'm going to start doing reviews, I'm going to share samples of so every time I do a review, I share some samples. So that's my goal. And so anytime I do lives, I try to give away as much as I can. So that's my gool.
Cool. I when I started doing this, 2019-ish, a lot of Facebook groups. So I'm not from the Discord side. I'm way older. I just started Discord this year. But Facebook groups were pretty toxic, maybe that'd be the wrong word, but there was some people that were very, just mean. There's a lot of mean people in bourbon Facebook groups. I think is the best way to describe it. And so when I I took over a group, and I'm like, look, I just want you guys to be nice. Be nice. I will give away a bottle of whiskey every month as long as you're nice. That was like literally how I started. And be like, wait, what's the catch? I'm like, there's no catch. Like literally, I'll give one away right now. Just come here, be cool. You don't need to be mean to each other. If you see somebody waiting in line, don't be a jerk. Like a-holes. Zadsky, I think you're spot on. Yes, right on. So I kind of got that reputation because I started giving away a bottle. Then as things happen, somebody complained because I gave away a bottle to the top 100 contributors in the group. And then it was, well, that's not fair because I come here just as much as everybody else. I just, I'm an introvert, so I don't comment and post and do all this. I'm like, fine, I'll give away 2. I'll give one to the top 100 and I'll give away a second bottle to everybody, the 3,000 people. Yeah. And then now I'm up to where I give away about between full bottle giveaways and samples. I do about 16 bottles a month that I give away. Wow.
Yeah, so you're way ahead of me. I'm generous, but not quite that generous. I do 1 or 2 lives a month. It's just because I'm not home and often enough. And I told you I usually go on lives on Fridays, but I wasn't feeling good yesterday, so I pushed it today. So this is my first time doing it on a Saturday. I'm doing it early because my friends bakers go on after later on today, and I don't want to interrupt their timing. This is Saturdays for me is their day, right? So I was trying to do it earlier, and then I give away approximately on the 2 ounce. Like I give away 50 ml samples. It was a compromise with my wife, so that's why I don't do 30, I don't do 60, I do 50. It was a compromise, but I give away about 100 of those a month.
So I had custom liquid ministry bottles done with my logo on them.
Yeah, yours are amazing. Those are amazing. Yeah.
And then I had custom boxes made. So one of the things I found over the years is that Boston's, you have to figure a way to pack them. And I end up spending a lot of time packing it. So when you're sending out 16 bottles of samples, you're sending out 100 plus 150 samples.
Yeah.
So I wanted to find an efficient way to do it. And if you don't know this, if you do a lot, like a full bottle, a communion filler is the fastest way to fill a bottle up.
Oh no, didn't know that.
Line up 12 sample bottles. This will do 3.5, and then you can pour along the line and then fill this while it's pouring out. You can just go in a straight line and do a whole bottle. But then I had custom boxes made to make the packing faster, because wrapping the bottles and stuff was a pain. So I don't have a box in here, but they're basically these foam things, and then the liquid ministry bottles fit right in them. And then there's a top and a bottom to protect them.
See, you're spending a lot on packaging then. See, so what I found out is, if I use these, I use plastic ones.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And I can put these in a bubble wrap, and 99.9% of the time it's going to get there.
Yeah.
That 0.001, I just replace it. But for the most part, it keeps. So anytime I send 2 samples, it's going to cost me on average $5 to $6.
Yep.
Yours is $5 to $6 on packaging alone, probably.
Yeah. Or a little bit more than that.
I'm a lot smaller. I have to try to keep my costs down. But but when people send them in those kind of things, I'm impressed. Like SLB Basement, they do a great job with their packaging as well. I love the way they package all their stuff as well. So I mean, like if you do that, props up to you. It's amazing when you guys can do that too.
Yes, and selfishly, the extra cost was worth it to me up front to save time. It really, I mean, the liquid ministry bottles were just to have a nicer product when it lands at somebody's house, but because they're about 3 times as much as a Boston round.
Oh yeah.
So it's 3 to 1. But picks I have coming. So a Bull Run, Buffalo Trace, the Peerless may or may not ever arrive. That's on the list. That's supposed to be here this year.
That's rare so character. Weird, that's so weird.
Rare Character lost a barrel of mine and just emailed me this week that they found it. So that's going to ship shortly here.
They have good product, though. They have some good product.
Yeah.
I've liked, so the Rare Character, I've had their 15. I've had, what else did I have from there? Are they also the one with the, what is it, Old Winter or Old Man Winter, something like that?
No, Rare Character. So Rare Character makes Brook Hill, which is.
Oh, I'm thinking wrong then. Okay, yeah, no, I'm thinking the wrong one. It's the one with Old Man and the 15-year-old character thing. I don't know where mine's at right now. I moved a lot of things around.
I don't have one here.
Oh, Rare Perfection is who I'm thinking.
Oh, that's Preservation.
Yeah, Preservation, which that's who I was thinking. Okay, no, I've not had theirs yet. Oh, I love that. That's an awesome label. You do awesome labels.
So I definitely have a reputation for my tater stickers. And as of this year, later in this year, around August or September, previous to then, most of my barrels sell out by like 10 or 11 a.m. They usually sell pretty fast. Around September, barrel starts moving slower to where I maybe had 10 bottles or 20 bottles left over. So, to be completely transparent, I just told my members, like, I'm going to scale back the tater stickers, and you've got 2 bottles of my stickers on them. My stickers I spent a fortune on my stickers. They're an actual product label. I haven't made by a product label company for consumer packaged goods.
Okay.
And then the designer is a local guy. So I'm paying US design rates of a local person, which is what I think is the right thing to do. And I'm paying for an actual package label, which is really expensive. And so my members, I'm going to stop doing tater stickers and just do a medallion sticker to be more economical. So if I'm going to spend a couple $1,000s to buy the last 10 bottles, it's hard for me to spend $800 or so on stickers.
You're stopping it? Hey, so we're stopping the first one to do the first race in a second here. So if you guys give them about 30 seconds, if you guys want a chance to win a pour of each of these, which is I want to call you Breaking Bourbon, Chasing Bourbon's picks. That way we can you guys have a chance to win it, and that way you see what it tastes like. So he's going to be stopping that in just a second here. So all right. Yeah, no. So you're Bob Ross. So I have a. It's funny. I'm always trying to think of ideas to have fun on lives, right?
Mhm.
And I'm gonna start in January. We actually did a pilot where I did a competition of couples, a couples competition, which was really fun. I had a lot of fun doing that. So in January, I have a few couples. We're gonna do it like a bracket and kind of do, until we get a winner. Well, one of my ideas, I actually had a dream about Bob Ross. I have no idea why I was dreaming about Bob Ross, but I thought it'd be fun. You know how they have those places where you go and you drink and you paint? I
Yes.
think they're called like Tipsy Canvas or something like that.
Yeah.
I thought that'd be fun to do as a live where, okay, I'm gonna tell people which video it is and what paints they need to get. And if they want to paint live with me, we could do that. And we have to drink at the beginning, then we'll start like 30 minutes into it after we had a few drinks, start painting and doing this at the same time. And then the winner would win something like, I don't know. So I thought that would be fun, but we just never did it. But Bob Ross was the one that I was going to wear like a big wig with his, like that. So I thought that'd be a lot of fun to do.
That is awesome. That's very cool. Yeah, I had done another Knob Creek pick a couple years ago, and duck race style.
Yeah, we do duck race style. So you can keep talking. He's just letting people see that their name's in there. If anybody's missing, that way they can let us know. So he'll go through it real quick. So anybody, if your name's missing, make sure you put it on here for not to be that. You know my monkey in the background. He's a little bit slow and only types with 2 fingers. So,
but I did a Knob Ross pick a couple years ago that another Arizona group. I live in Arizona. For those who don't know, I live in Tucson. A group in Phoenix did a Knob Ross like in 2018, and it started like an internet war. I got so much hate mail because I was copying them using Knob Ross.
Oh my goodness. There's way too much love out there. I don't know why people have to be, so ugly. I mean, one thing I've learned about this bourbon community, though, most people are very supportive. Most people want to help you. And most if I can't find something, a lot of times if I put it out there, hey, I'm looking for this, somebody's going to find it for me, And so I've been blessed in that way because I live in McAllen, Texas, which is the point of Texas. They call it the South Pole, but most people call it the butthole of Texas. And so the way it works, you know how allocation stuff comes down. It goes to Dallas, to Houston, to San Antonio, to Corpus, and we get the crap that's left over. So stuff we get down here is very minimal. So, I mean, most of the time when I'm finding stuff that's allocated, it's because I'm traveling or because of friends out there who help me get it. So most of the time, like I'll do later on, I'll do I do mail call every once in a while now. So I just kind of show what I got in because most of my stuff is sent to me, is hand delivered to me, right? So I open up those packages and show people what I get hand delivered to me.
I did a YouTube episode in Houston in May.
I didn't hear you say it again.
I did a YouTube episode in Houston back in May of this year.
Oh yeah, how was your hunt there? Did you find anything good?
We walked into a store and he found a Russell Single Rick just sitting in a box, like just right there.
Wow. Was it MSRP or higher?
It was SRP, but it was packaged with a couple of dog shit, something or other they want to get rid of.
Oh, so it was like a bundle? Yeah.
It was a bundle thing. But I bought the bundle because I give away enough bottles. I'm like, dude, I'll take the 2 items you don't want and I'll give them away. Then you still get your Single Rick for SRP.
And that's cool because I mean I understand why they do it because a lot of them need to sell all those extra. 22 seconds left, guys. 22 seconds. So 22 is my number. So anytime 22 comes out, you'll hear me scream it.
Got it.
So I understand why they do it because they need to sell those other ones to be able to get those allocated products. So unfortunately, that's the way it works.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago I was in San Diego and the same thing. The guy had an Eagle Row 12 and it was like $200 and some odd dollars. And his rationale was, I have to buy a case of this gin if I want to do an Eagle Row 12. And I was like, well, we'll take the case of gin. So I will get other people to buy the gin if you'll sell.
Yeah, you went live, didn't you? You went live that day?
I went live.
Yeah, I was watching that video and I saw I think he's live. I think he's doing a live to try to get rid of those. So yes, #rig. Tom Black wins the first one. Tom Black, you know the rule. The drill. Fill out that form at the top for me. That way I can hand deliver these to you guys. If you don't fill out that form, I don't get your information. I don't save information. So please, please, please fill that out. So already the first one is going to be called rigged, just because Tom Black won it. So, that's your Knob Creek is actually does not like if I were to get this in a blind, I wouldn't say this is a Knob Creek. I would have never guessed it was a Knob Creek. It's very, very different.
Yep. Yeah.
It's off profile for an Knob Creek for sure.
Yeah.
As I keep sipping on, go ahead.
After you, please.
Yeah, as I keep sipping on this, it's different and nice. And then there's a little, I'm trying to figure out. There's a little taste in the background. I haven't figured out what it is. It just stays there for a little while and kind of goes away. But it's not like I would never have guessed this was Knob Creek.
When I did that pick, the rep had to bring 2 sample kits, six barrels, or I wasn't going to do it, and so that was like one of the 6. All the rest were very, very like traditional beam profile. I'm like, nope. Like, oh, that's really good. That hits. It's got a great nose, great mouthfeel. It's got a good palate. It's got an incredible finish. That's a winner. That is the winner right there.
Yeah, and this one's 126.3 proof. I didn't mention that earlier, so it is a cash strength proof.
Cash strength, yeah. Not like just under 10 years, like 9 years, 10 months, I think.
Just order them online. We'll go. Come up. Sorry, my wife came back because she found something that she really wants. So she came to tell me that we have to go get them. So I either told her to order online or I have to stop now to go get it with her right now. So order online. We'll go pick them up. You know what? Princess, thank you for super chat. Princess of Proof. Oh, I like that name. That's a new name. Patrick Little, dude, thank you for your super chat. Remember, everything's $2 tonight. I didn't say super. We were talking earlier. I didn't say it. I like bourbon a lot. Thank you for your super chat as well. Let me see. Whiskey Corner. Oh, yeah. Hey, Carlos, I didn't realize you're here, buddy. Thanks for super chat. Randall, what does it say? Randall I hate when I can't read these. Randall the Express Erickson. Ooh, that's a cool name. Thank you for super chat earlier as well. Let me see. And so my monkey in the background is supposed to be saving all these to make sure that they're on that list. But we'll verify the list at the end, guys. So anybody that's on there, and every once in a while we do miss it, and I always make it up. I'll put them on the next one, add an extra one, or send them some extra samples or something if I ever miss it. So I'm always I never want to take anything from anybody. I rather give more than I get. So that's always my philosophy.
You probably won't get along so well when you got a bottle for the nation. You got 2 that showed up.
What did my wife say in the back? What did she say?
I can't hear her.
Oh, I can't hear. My wife screaming something in the background, so I don't know what she's saying over there. So so they say Princess Dorothy, Princess of Proof is Dorothy. So Dorothy is she's on here all the time, but I guess she changed her name on me. And the funny thing about her, she wins all the time. Like she wins on everything. Have you ever gone to what's the one in Mississippi? The one I went last year. What was that called? They'll tell me right now. The one in Mississippi. So it's a liquor store that does their like Ruzel goes out there and they drop a whole bunch of allocated stuff, and it's actually a really good time. We're all hanging out in the parking lot, all drinking all day, and then you get raffle numbers to get it. They do like 6 or 7 of them, and I swear she went up at least 5 times. 5 times she went up. So it's great. Hey, Mike Brock. Hey, how are you doing, bud? Spillway is what it's called. So look up Spillway. I want to say it's April. It's the weekend before my wife's birthday. So my wife's birthday is April 25th. It's the weekend before that. If you can get out there, holy cow, it's just a good time to hang with people who just enjoy whiskey, want to have a good time. Everybody has tables out with a whole bunch of whiskey to drink, and you might win allocate. And most of it's pretty close to MSRP, so you're going to get it really for a good price. And they have a whole bunch of picks, which I bought more of their picks than I bought anything else. I had a great time doing their picks. So.
By and large, I would say, with the exception of limited edition, I think a well-picked barrel is better than most allocator legacy product, is my opinion. No, and I learned that the year before last. I stopped hunting. Like, if I can find a unicorn, I'll grab it if it's a good price, right? But I just I started buying a whole bunch of people's picks because I like to support. 2, they end up being better picks than anything I can have, and they're unicorns in a way because they're one and done. Yep. Yeah. I enjoy much more. So that's it. Yeah. So I have a whole section where I just have picks that I just started buying. I just started buying tons of picks last year. I bought more picks than I bought anything else for the most part. So. Yeah, the most common thing I get asked is about a release that's coming out, like what did Booker's or pick your line, the latest Elijah Craig, the this and that. And I was like, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I have on my desk. I have probably 80 barrel samples on my desk. Number one. Besides that and my picks, like I have phenomenal stuff to drink. I really don't pick up much legacy regular releases because I'm usually always disappointed. So
So this one's gonna get me. I know people are gonna tell me crap about this one, but 13th Colony. Um, I got a lot of their. Let me tell you, I've never had their double oaked, right? And until I got which one is it? That white label, the 20 something anniversary one.
The 15th anniversary one.
Yeah, what until I got that one, everything that I got from them, I have not liked until I got that one, and then I got somebody's pick. The pick I really liked in that one, and then I just recently, I'm going to do a review on this sometime this week. Their cast strength, this new one, Southern Rye. So I like how dark this one looks. So hopefully that has potential just from the color. So we'll see how that goes. But I have not really enjoyed a lot of their products. So
I would agree. I think the 15th anniversary was the best one I've had. I had the Rip Neat 150 proof rye. That's supposed to be one of the best products they put out. I'm not a big high proof guy, so it's somebody who really wanted one, and I were chatting, and I felt bad, so I ended up giving away my 147 proof Rip Neat 13th Colony because I know I would never really enjoy it or go through it.
yeah.
But I'm with you. I by and large, the 15th is the only one I've really liked. I like it better than the double oaked. I've had 3 of the double oaks. And all 3 of the double oaks I got, I ended up breaking down to samples and sampling out to my members. So I had a half an ounce of a sip while I was doing samples. I'm like, yeah, okay, I had it.
Yeah. And that's something like, I'll get it even if like with 13 Colony, I still buy them, and because I know a lot of people like them. So it's more for me to share it than anything else, because other people are not going to get it. So I'll grab it because for some reason, one of the mom and pop stores down here, I think they started carrying it from the beginning, so they still get stuff. Except the double oak, he has not hooked me up with the double oak yet, but he gets them. And so, but I'm hoping with Specs. So Specs changed their system, and so now they have a Specs Volt. And once they started that system, I've actually gotten I just won won the chance to win. Right, I got a birthday bourbon that I paid for last week, so I'll get that in and SRP. So I'm excited about that, but. Recently, I picked up a Michter's from them, these are, actually, I have them right here because I just recently got these. So I got their President Choice from them recently from the Vault. Nice. I got their Michter's, their sour, or which one is it?
Oh, the toasted sour mash.
This one. I got their, and that one, which I'm not a huge Michter's fan. But I got this so that I can pop it open and share with people. And stuff like that. So their Vault, I've liked their Vault because I do spend enough money with them that I wasn't getting stuff from them. It's like who you knew, they'd hold it for people. And luckily at one of the stores, but that store wasn't getting everything. But now I get picked pretty often with that, so I can't complain.
To Hody, so the 13th Colony Maple is supposed to be great. So I had a couple of those. I gave them away, so I never tried it, but I've heard people like it.
So out of all the maple ones, theirs was actually, there's one that was. So the one that I was super disappointed with, which was the maple, was the Widow Jane Decadence. I'm not unfortunately, I want to like Widow Jane more, and every time I tried it, I've been disappointed in it. That's another one that I'll probably get slack for. I want to support, and all. I believe it's owned by women and all that, and I want to support that because it is. But the Decadence, everybody's saying like, oh, this is. I know people that come and buy 6 bottles of this and blah blah blah, and I got it and I popped it open the first time. I was like. Where's the maple in this? Like I expected it to be sweeter, I expected to have maple in it, and I didn't taste it. So I don't know. That's just my opinion on that one.
It's all good.
Which is good. We all have opinions on it. And it's funny because I might not like it today, but hey, I tried it 3 weeks from now if it's after it's opened up, and it might have a different meaning on me that day. So
yeah. Or something you ate. There's been more days than not where I've really wanted to have something. And I had it. I'm like, oh, it tastes funky tonight. My mouth's broken tonight. So I know it's have to move on to something else or nothing and come back another day. And that's usually the case.
Yeah. I'm gonna go on to my next pour since we've done our first race. Have you heard of? I'm not gonna do Whiskey Tree next, but have you heard of Whiskey Tree? I was gonna talk to you about Whiskey Tree in a little bit.
No, let's hear it.
All right, we'll talk about that. But my next part, guys, just for the race is going to be Jack Daniel's the Toasted. This one surprised me. I like this one more than I thought I would, and I'm glad I've been able to pick up a backup of this one as well. I've enjoyed this one. For 100 proof, I like it. And I like you said you don't like higher proofs. I usually like higher proofs, but 115 to 120 is a great range to be in, I think. But for 100, I really like this one.
Let me quantify that. I'm not a big hazmat 140 plus guy. I think like one. Hey, see, somebody agrees with me. Somebody else is smart. I find like 132, 133 to be like the sweet spot. And there's been a couple exceptions. I had a Dark Arts 15-year buff turkey that was 139,
Wax in there.
and I picked it blind, so I had no idea the proof, and I was floored because it drank like it was like it drank like Stag batch 18, like 130, 131 max.
Yeah, so you do get a lot of them that won't drink their proof. So I like to get those because they're fun to taste for me. Unfortunately, like one of my favorite ones is Cowboy, Garrison Gallery, and that one just because I don't. Have you had Cowboy? Have you had Garrison Brothers?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, well, you could talk more about that because Texas is Texas. I'm a Texas boy. Texas has Texas funk, and that Garrison Brothers, I think, doesn't hide it and does it the best. If you like that kind of funk, right? So we could talk about Garrison Brothers half a night and maybe not agree or agree, but it's funny. But when I tried Cowboy, I fell in love with the Cowboy. And the first year wasn't hazmat, but the second year when they had it hazmat, and it was like 140.2, so it wasn't like way hazmat. I wanted my wife to taste it, but I told her take a small sip. It's hazmat, and she had a few sips with me earlier, but she's not a whiskey drinker. Yeah. It burned her throat. She couldn't. She complained to me for 3 days that she could not swallow without it burning. Okay, we could go a lot of ways with that, so let's not go there.
I was just going to say something.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. Yeah. So that was her first experience with hazmat, and she has not had a hazmat since then. So let me just put it that way. But yeah, but I like Garrison Brothers. Where were we going before that? I don't even know. I jump around a lot and I'll get lost. So
Doc, what else can I share with you? Like I'm here for you.
Oh,
I'm happy part. Like,
no, what pick a drink and if I have it, we'll share it together.
Oh shit! I
know you have a lot.
I meant like verbally share. I'm not going to have a drink right now because I'm about to head out to dinner with my family. So I'm
okay.
I'm water. This is water.
Okay. Let's see. Well, is there anything that you have that you want to share with us that's new to you, coming up for you, or you like to? And I honestly, I'm going to tell you this. So I started watching your videos today when I saw a few of them because I didn't know you were on YouTube. And I'm going to say that your videos, I commented, sent it to you. We'll go watch his videos. They're very well done. They're very well edited. They're very fast paced, and they're very entertaining to watch. Even though I don't watch most videos that are like 15 minutes or more. I try to keep them under, and yours are longer than that. But it felt like a 15-minute, like a 10-15-minute video. How fast paced it is. So first of all, check out his videos. They're a lot of fun to watch. So go ahead after that.
They're exhausting. Like the last video I shot was a couple weeks ago. Well, it was October 17th because it was the day after Patreon got shut down. And I flew to, or in San Diego's case, I drove to San Diego. But I arrive and I'm with the host who's driving me around. And when I say host, it's the person I'm hunting with or for.
Yeah.
And at their host component, like they're not putting me up. Don't get me wrong. At a hotel and all that. But probably partway through, it's like I don't mean to be quiet, but like it's exhausting. Like these to be entertaining and keep it going, it gets tiring. So you do a good job, though. I'm
going to tell you that. Yeah, I know you're just started, but I think you'll grow pretty quickly on them because I mean they're very entertaining. I'm always trying to learn how to make things more fun and all that, and I really enjoyed your videos. So
thanks.
I like how you're doing them. Keep it up.
I did. I actually started YouTube a couple of years ago and got kicked off. So tell me this wasn't a great idea. And I know I got kicked off and it was totally reasonable. But like Specs or other places, they have the big allocated drops and people like camp out for a day or two, right?
Yeah.
I assume you guys have that down there. We have it here.
Yeah, so I don't do it, but yeah, they do.
Yeah,
so I knew what they were dropping, right? Because they publish what's going to be there. So you have a pretty good idea of what the best thing they have is. So I went there with 10 bottles in brown paper bags, and every bottle I brought was better than anything that they were there for. So I chatted with people in line that were waiting and kind of figured out who I thought was there as a professional, maybe not to enjoy the bourbon, but to have another use for it.
Yeah.
And as they came out, you know, I got a camera and I got a shopping cart. You know what's in my cart? Because just look at bags or whatever. I'm like, did you get what you're after? I'm like, yes. Like, I'll make you a deal. You put that, you just waited 8 hours in line for, put it in the cart. You can grab any bag you want.
Oh, really?
And see what you get. And I knew everything I had was better than what they got, right? So the point was to make them the winner. Like the first guy wanted a Blanton's Gold, so he put his Blanton's Gold in the cart, and then what he pulled was a old Rip 10.
Oh, nice.
Which then everybody in line just was like, oh.
Yeah.
Right. So that was this race to try to get in to come to me to see, like, I'll put mine in the cart if I can grab a bag.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. That's super cool.
Incredibly comical. But YouTube ended up kicking me off for, trading bourbon. Like, it was very
really.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's not. I was literally in public trading bourbon. Like, that was fair.
That doesn't make sense that they kick. YouTube doesn't. Apparently, they don't like you. I always feel like they don't like me sometimes, but
I'm aware I push the envelope. Right.
Yeah, but I mean that's what makes more things fun, you know.
Yeah.
When you come up with another hashtag, that's what makes things fun. So let me tell before you jump on. Let me tell you about Whiskey Tree, since you haven't heard of them and you like to do barrel picks. I highly recommend them. So I was talking to you earlier. I did my first barrel pick. It was with Whiskey Tree. So they're out of New Orleans, and so Luca's their master distiller. Nancy Fraley is their master blender. So Nancy Fraley actually blends for them. Okay. And so the cool thing about Whiskey Tree is that you can see the tree on here, and on the bottom of here you can see the coordinates. There's actually a whiskey tree, and the thing about Whiskey Tree is during Prohibition, distillers would go drop off whiskey and pick up their money from that tree. So that's how they would do their trading. So it's a very unique tree in the swamp that's actually still there. So I did my first pick with them. Luca used to be a swamp tour director as well. So he actually took us out to it, took us out to the tree, and he surprised us because the pick we had, he actually put some of it in a bottle for us, and we actually had a drink of that. My first pick under that tree as we're sitting there talking about it.
Oh, that's cool.
So it was super cool. But I highly recommend, if you never tried them, I'll send you a sample of them so you can try it. It's unique, it's different, and everything I've had from them has just been so good. So it really worked for me for my first one because I felt like I got we ended up choosing out of 6, but he gave me 4 to choose from. We ended up choosing out of 6, but I felt like each one was so good, but even better than the other, that it made it. It was a hard decision to make, which I appreciate. I'd rather have a hard decision than like, oh, that's the only one that I like and stands out for me. So It was kind of fun doing that. So
that's a great pick. So Torp Hodel just said that you can't do it in their parking lot. You can do it in your house. Actually, the general manager of the store came out and thought what I was doing was really cool. He was on camera with me for a little bit. He's very much about the bourbon community. So there wasn't an issue. I mean, not with the store on their parking lot. And yeah, whatever it may be, YouTube.
Go to Mississippi and let's do that there. It'll be so much fun.
I think what I would do, and I'll say this because I don't think anybody will copy it. I mean, one of the great things about what I do is most people aren't giving enough to, give somebody a BTAC or something. If I was to go back to a Specs, I would probably go there with a Specs or one of those drops like that. I would probably go there with a couple of, BTAC King of Kentucky, a Pappy or something, and an ass load of cash, like $4 or $5 grand in cash. And I would do, stand and like a kid's swimming pool. Stand in the swimming pool.
Yeah.
Right. So stand in line. Don't leave the swimming pool, or I'll trade you the swimming pool for like a hula hoop for $1,000. Right. So gamify their lining with either, a better win or money.
Yeah. Have you seen the one that's in North Carolina, the second best whiskey store? I can't remember the name of them right now. They're online. They're everywhere, but they have really cool, like they do really cool raffles. They do like, they have a room where you spin and you get so many seconds on the clock, and you can walk in there and they have they have a lot of allocated, but they have some really high allocated, and you have a few seconds to go grab it. And that's what you can buy.
The light off. Is that the one where they turn the light off?
No, they Southern Spirits. Like there you go. Tom Black said Southern Spirits. That's the one. And they're out of North Carolina. So my friend Shane lives in South Carolina. When we were out there, it was just like a 20-minute drive from there. So we actually went to go check it out. It's really cool. They're a really cool group. Hey, Mike Bortner, I think you have a wrench on yours. If you don't, let me know, because I went back and looked for you, and I think you already have a wrench. Just let me know if you do. If not, we'll add it. But I think somebody added it for you already. So yeah, so pretty cool stuff, man. I appreciate you. So thanks.
Yeah,
I know
I
you have to
appreciate
run to
you.
go. We know you have to
Yes.
run with your family, so I appreciate you jumping on with me last second. We'll do a live where we'll set it up so we can give away a whole bunch of like fun stuff too.
Dude, I'm down with that.
Yeah,
So,
I think you like to give away as much as I do, so it'll be a fun
oh
time
yeah,
to do that. And that's why
yeah.
people love when my buddy Shane jumps on with me. He always makes me pick out the expensive bottles to start giving away. Like, so everybody's like, pick an expensive bottle, Shane. So we have fun doing that. It's a lot of
I'm
fun.
down with that. Yeah, let's coordinate something. Be either how are we messaging or email or whatever it may be, and I'd love to jump back on. It'll be a blast. And thank you very much for having me tonight, even though
Yeah,
it's late, short notice. Dude,
yeah.
I appreciate it a ton.
Yeah, and I appreciate you being able to do it, because I mean it's hard to do, and I like promoting people. And this week that I got to know you, I really liked you, and then I saw your video, and he looks like a fun guy. I think people who like me will like him. So I didn't
Thanks,
know how
buddy.
generous you were, because you're like me. I try to give away. I could give my shirt off my back and not care. I'd rather them have it than me have it. So lots of fun there. So well,
Awesome.
enjoy your family time. Family time is always really important to me. So be safe, be careful out there, bud. Appreciate you.
You too, man. Take care.
Cheers.
Oh, it's Mike Brock. I wondered where he.
Oh, did I do the wrong one?
No, yeah, Mike Porter already.
Wait, look for Mike Brock and let's make sure.
I don't think I can. He's not. He's in gray.
Wait, I don't see him. Hold on, Mike. Wait, nope. Okay, let me see Mike Brock. Let me see. Where's he at?
He's right there. He just come right there.
So I see Bortner. Sorry, Mike Brock. I'm looking for you. Do me a favor. Do a comment right now, and that way it'll be easy for me to find you. Oh, there you are. There you are. All right, there you are. Let's give this man a wrench. There you go, sir. You are now wrenched. You can now fix some things. What did Tom Black say? Oh, is that is that why he needs a wrench? Because you keep booting him? Is that what's going on? Too funny, too funny. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed Brian. I really actually got to meet him over the last week and a half, and he seems like a cool guy, and talking to him, he's a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Chasing Bourbon, again, if you guys want to check him out, just get on there and go check out his thing. And so far his picks, I mean, I really enjoyed the two samples the two pours I've had from him tonight, and hopefully whoever wins those samples will enjoy them as well. I do want to go over a few things that I was kind of jumping on him real quick because I knew he had to go eat real early. But let me see. I have things coming up. So on the November 16th, I'm finally doing the second portion. So we're doing the Great American Single Malt Challenge. So that's going to be Troy from Baker's and Whiskey Shaman. So we sent each other 2 blind samples of American whiskey, American malt whiskey. So we're going to be doing that on Sunday, the 16th. And then on this Wednesday, on November 12th, it's going to be a little bit late. They needed to do this late. So I think I need to double check, but I think it's 8:15 my time. We're going to be doing a live. So Carlos from Whiskey Corner is going to be live with me. And then we're going to have from Chad and Jesse from Foolproof Whiskey, which actually we'll start talking about that in a second, because I'm going to start opening mail call. We'll do mail call right now and start doing that. And then so we can get our next pour. So I'm going to do our next pour from something that I open up on the boxes right now. So let's get that started. How's everybody doing tonight? How's your barrel taste right now at Doc? I don't know how my barrel tastes right now, because it takes time to do everything, and then they're still trying to get the distribution in Texas. So it's been a little bit of a slow process, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. If it doesn't come out in November, I'll probably push it till January. I don't want to come out in December. December is just a bad time to do it with Christmas and everything. I know people are spending elsewhere. So we'll see what happens. But as soon as I get information, I definitely will share that with you. Tequila samples from Toro time. Oh, you want tequila samples from Toro? Where did I have it? I have it right here. Oh, wait, where did I put them? I actually, I have it here. But where did I put your samples at? Oh, nope, that's not it. Where are your samples at, Toro?
I think he meant the one in the garage. Yeah, he meant the one in the garage.
Oh, the one in my garage. That's going fun, and I need to add more to it. I just been spending so much money elsewhere. I have yet to do it. Know what? Let me do one more pour, and then what we'll do is I'm gonna find the tequila, and I'm gonna pour a small sample of that and give the rest of that away as well. So we'll do that since Torp sent those back to me. So the barrel in my backyard I haven't pulled a pour from it in a while because anytime I add, I don't pull from it. I want it to sit and blend there. But we'll see soon. Sometime soon. I think before I put anything else in it, I'll let it sit, and then as soon as I put anything else in it, I'll pull some of that from as well. No, I have them. I have them here somewhere. Let me see. I have them here. I have them here. I do. I promise. So we'll get those out. Hold on. All right. Let's open up some packages real quick. Where is my cuchillo? All right. Here's my knife. Look, cuchillo is a knife in Spanish, so for getting you ready. So when we do loteria. That was a weird way for him to grab that. I should have just went around the damn chair. So, this one. This one got recently. I'm excited to try this, but I'm waiting because I should be getting another bottle in that's also finished in this. So this is Garrison Brothers Laguna Madre, which is a finish 4 years in limousine oak. So it was the only one that I ever knew that was finished in limousine oak. And I found another bottle recently that was finished in limousine oak. So this one's like, I want to say 200. I don't remember the exact price. It's like $200. But is knife a loteria card? Nope. Or just La Machete. Yeah, La Machete works. So I wanted to, the bottle I found the other bottle I found that was finished in limousine oak was like a $60 bottle. So I want to do that blind. So I've never tasted this. So the first time I taste this, I want to taste it with the other one and see, is this worth the $200 or can you get a $60 bottle, pretty much that's going to taste the same or better. So I'm very curious about that. So that's the reason I haven't opened it yet. If not, I would have probably opened it already. Three. That's why we're getting ready for 4 so we can do the next race. And then we'll do loteria with some tequila. 3 is the Jack Daniels. Did I give you that?
No, but that's fine.
Oh, Natividad didn't get Jack Daniels. That's why he's asking. What was the 3? I didn't get any.
I'm writing them down. So
he's like, what is the 3? I didn't get any. He's like, instead of just saying, hey, I didn't get a pour 3, he had to make me go through the process to realize I did not give him a pour. So he's turning more into a female than I thought he was. All right. Where's the next one? Let's see what this one is. No, I haven't been liking the music that's been playing. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Pump that up a little bit. All right. This one's having. Let me see. This is from. Oh, it doesn't have a name. If it's expensive, I sent it. Who said that? Oh, I had somebody put that up there. Oh, so this is actually, that's kind of funny. So this is what I was talking about earlier. So this is the River Roots weeded. So on this Wednesday, the people who picked this one are the ones that are going to be on. So this is their pick that I grabbed from them. Foolproof Whiskey, as it says here on the bottom, Foolproof Whiskey. So this is the ones that are going to jump on with us and talk to us about what they do and like their picks and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. Maybe we'll try that one tonight. Now, I don't know what the hell's in here because this box is heavy for as small as it is. It's a heavy box. Yeah, I'm short and stout. So heavy that way. All right, let's see what's in this one, guys. So, a lot of places are starting to use this kind of to send. Do you guys like these, or do you guys not like these? I've always wondered. So far, they've been pretty good. I've not had an issue with them arriving this way. But so I got the Smoke Hill rye. Smoke Hill barrel proof. I heard there's a rye one out, so I don't know if that's something you guys have heard of, but I definitely want to try. Oh, look, this is the one I was talking about. So now I have both of them, so I can actually do that blind. This is that limousine, finished in limousine, but the only thing is one's a rye, and I think this is a bourbon. Yeah, so this is a bourbon and rye, so there'll be a little bit of difference in that, but I've never had a limousine, something finished in limousine, so I'll get to taste it in a rye and a bourbon, so that'll be interesting. That would be fun. Yeah, I also like I prefer the bubble bag, like Unicorn Auction does, and 2 times thick cardboard box. Yeah, I agree. I call them. My wife calls them bourbon. Bottle condoms, but I agree. I kind of like the bottle condoms better. So yeah. No, I will always put them in a bottle condom. I've knocked those things off the counter before, and the ball just bounced. I'll never use anything different. Yeah, those bottle condoms. I mean, honestly, unless for some reason like they deflate in a few of them, they protect the bottle very, very well. So I give it that. Limo old fashioned. Ooh, that sounds like something that should be coming up. I agree. So the other box I got, but I had opened it up because I knew he was going to jump on, was this box. I actually just got this box in, and so I opened this up. So that was for Chasing Bourbon, and I like his stickers. His stickers are pretty cool, but I love the Bob Ross one. That's actually why I went for it in auction. So pretty excited about that one. All right, last box here. Let's see. All right, let's see what we have here. Oh. Boxes and boxes. That's pretty smart.
If there's another box, then I'm not talking about.
Now, if there's it's like those Russian dolls.
The Russian dolls.
I don't remember what they're called, but and right now, as soon as I finish opening this, guys, we'll choose a bottle to pour, so it'll be our next race of the night. Man, whoever did this wrapping, you did a great job wrapping. This is pretty intense. All right, let's see what this is. I'm surprised as you guys will be. Oh. I actually think this is Adam's pick. So Major Zero had a pick recently. It was for a store pick. And oops, I'm going to stab my table here. Well wrapped. And Matthew is the one that helped me get these, and super nice. So he had originally gotten me one, and then but I wanted two, and was nice enough that he went back 40-minute drive to go get a second one for me. So if you know Adam, Major Zero, this is actually his Old Glory pick. I've never had Old Glory, so this will probably be the bottle we open next. It's a 5-year, 1-month bottle. Hey, 422. So 22's on that bottle for me. 123.7 proof, and it's a Major Zero pick that he picked with the store. So pretty excited to try this. So yep, definitely gonna be our next pick, guys. So I got 2 bottles in here, and man, that is one of the That is one of the best wrapped bottles I've ever seen. So thank you again, and thank you for getting here safely. Appreciate the hand delivery and how well wrapped those were. All right, let's go in for this pick so that we can get that going, and then we'll do Loteria after this one. What's the hashtag for this one, Natividad?
Whiskey tree.
What is it?
Whiskey tree.
Oh, so Nati made it's a exclamation whiskey tree for this. So you'll get a pour of the Jack toasted and the Old Glory Adams pick. That'll be our next pour here, guys. I need to figure out where I put the tequila. I opened it today, and it was really cool tagging it too. Oh, know what I also need to do? Patreon. I haven't done the Patreon giveaway for last month. So as this is finishing up, I'm gonna make that Patreon giveaway. Let me just finish this so I can give myself a pour, and then we'll do the Patreon giveaway from last month. So the Patreon giveaway from last month is actually 2 little bottles. So these are bottles from when I went to London, from Windsor Castle. There's a whiskey and a gin. The whiskey is not from Windsor Castle; it's just from that area. But the gin is made as has berries from from Windsor Castle region, or not region, but actually from Windsor Castle. They apparently grow stuff there, so that it's flavored with that as well. So the person who wins for Patreon is going to get both of these bottles. So I have Patreon set up. And the funny thing is, for Patreon, I don't promote it very much. If you guys want to join, great. If you don't, no biggie. I have 21 Patreon members. So whoever joins next will be the 22nd Patreon member. So if anybody does decide to join, you'll be my 22nd Patreon member. So, all right, let's pop this one open and give a pour of this one. And then we'll do that, and we'll do the race. And as he does the race, I'll get the Patreon set up. We'll give the race to it's 6:53, so 6:55 at 6:55 we'll stop this race. I mean, we'll start it to start that race. So whoever wins this one, what?
Don't chug it, just get another glass.
Oh, true. My stomach is actually holding up very well.
Yeah, because you got bourbon in it.
Yeah, apparently I should have done. I mean, that's actually for 5 months. I mean, 5 years, 1 month. That's actually nice and dark. Not to be that said, don't chug the other one. He knows my stomach's not 100% yet. So he said, don't chug it. Just get another glass, which is 100% true. I'll say that one for later. About if I'm up to, I'm gonna try to do a cigar tonight. That is a very unique smell. I've never had Old Glory before. I don't know if any of you have. And if you have, what do you guys think of Old Glory? Exactly. I'm gonna talk to Brian and see how do I set up. Once he gets his set up, I'll see what company he uses and maybe eventually set up that way. Because I mean, I have my merch page, which I don't use very often. I can always add it on there and do something like that as well. I don't know. We'll figure it out because yeah, if they can do that just because I talk about whiskey and that's what my channel is about, I mean, then what happens, right? But yeah, that's true. Very, very true. But that's crazy. Isn't that a crazy story? I mean, he was making, $10,000 a month on Patreon, and they just shut it down and kept all the money. He lost like $13,000 in 1 month, and that time, that's just insane to me. Wow. So wow, But when you're doing like 2 barrel picks a month, that's quite a lot. And he was saying that with his barrel picks, he has them pretty much at where he's not making really any money off of them. There, he wants to get whiskey out, kind of what Shane does. He wants to get the money, the whiskey out there as cheap as possible, to get you good whiskey to try. So let me see. I'm so thankful for this cigar you sent with those raffles with the wind. Can't wait to burn it if the weather gets any better soon. Well, here the weather's we're in 90s. I think we're getting down to 80s. But last weekend we were in the 60s, and I meant to do it last weekend, and I don't know why I forgot. And then right before I went to bed, I was like, I was gonna smoke a cigar, but it was too late, so I didn't do it last weekend. But it's not too hot here. It'd be okay to go out there and have a sip and smoke a cigar at the same time. So
Not at night. Here today, fuck that.
I'm not real far from Major, so I may go get one. Hand orange covering eyes, yes.
That's the emoji.
Yeah, the emoji. There, if you're on Adam's Discord, Major Zero's Discord, there are people that are helping hand deliveries. That's how I got mine. So you can reach out there and people will help you pick up one. There's only like 70 bottles left out of like 200 bottles. There's 70 bottles left. So they're selling pretty quickly. So if anybody wants one, definitely reach out to somebody on Discord. And there's a lot of people helping people get them. So, all right, let's go for that sip.
Yeah, you don't like it.
No, I do. It's just after drinking the other one, I have to kind of get used to. Wow. So first I tasted like chocolate, but then orange, like orange at the end, like a orange candy. Okay, let me go in for that again. Has a little bit of a spice on top of it, but then it has like a little fruity flavor. But then it kind of has like a orange. What's that chewy candy that are little squares? Starburst. Kind of like a orange Starburst flavor to it. That's unique. I've never had that, so it kind of threw me off on the first one. But spicy, a little bit sweet, a little bit medicinal. There, you can try it. Not to do that. And then it goes into like a Starburst orange is what I got on that at the end there, which is very unique. I don't think I've ever used that as a something to say that I've had before. So that's interesting. But it's also my first taste of an Old Glory. So
Very weird.
Adam actually says they're very nice, very friendly. I know he's done an event over there. Told me to reach out to him. I haven't done it yet, but I probably definitely need to.
I don't know why I like that nose.
Yeah, the nose is not the best nose. It's a medicinal. Like the nose is very medicinal, and it comes a little bit across on the palate. But then you get and it's only 123.7 proof, and then as I said, you get that. Can you get like a spice?
There's a tiny spice,
and then there's like a little at first I was thinking of medicinal cherry, but then it goes into that kind of Starburst orange for me. Is what it goes for me. So
yeah, some sort of like sweet candy.
Yeah, it's like a sweet candy.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So I get that spice and then sweet candy. Lip service. Cheers, Doc Quack. Thank you, Lip Service.
Oh, shit.
All right, Nati's stopping it, so that let me pour these out. And as he gets that race set up, I'll get so we can choose the winner for the Patreon as well. Yeah, it is candy. Like it's like a candy, but not like a. It's funny you're saying sweet, but it's kind of like to me, Starburst is not super sweet, but it has like that lingering taste, and it reminds me of a Starburst. And I haven't had Starburst in years, but that's what came into my mind when I was tasting this one.
Yeah, it's very like candy.
It's 5 years, so it is a young whiskey too, but it has some good flavor to it.
It's weird because the nose does not give.
Yeah, I agree. Like the nose on it, I wasn't crazy about the nose, but yeah, definitely. I step away to eat, Major. You step away to eat, and then what happens, Major? So I got your bottle in, sir. I was excited. I didn't know. I was just opening some of my mail call, and one of your bottles came in. So that's what I'm tasting right now. So this is for the Jack and that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So whoever's going to win this next race gets to win a Jack and a sample of Jack and a sample of Major Zero. All right, let's put that up there on the screen. Yeah, I get to try your bottle. I'm excited. I didn't even know I had it yet. Did you have any? Let me see. Did you put out like a video of your tasting notes on it? I'm kind of curious what your tasting notes were. I don't know if you heard me. I was saying it starts off a little spicy, goes to kind of a medicinal, almost cherry, but then it hits me with like a orange Starburst kind of flavor.
Yeah,
and then that orange kind of is what sticks in my mouth afterwards. What happened?
I can't like change the volume on this thing
What do you mean?
because of how the names are.
Maybe once you start it, you can refresh it
Yeah.
or take it. Yeah, refresh it. Take it off, and he's gonna take it off. You can't change the volume, so he's worried about that. All right, now set it again. Wait, you don't have enough people. You screwed up. Something happened. You lost your people. This is what happens when you leave a monkey in charge. Yep, those are not. That's not the names. All right, let me get this label set up. Old Glory Major.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Didn't even let me shuffle it. Okay, I'm gonna close it.
Yeah, he's closing and starting again. It's doing something funky for him that he can't even shuffle it. So I don't want anybody to. If Tom Black wins again, I don't want anybody hashtagging rigged. But the funny thing is, I'd have to agree with you. If Tom Black,
Wins is it? Yeah. Great.
ooh, reminds you of Rare Perfection. So which Rare Perfection does it remind you of, Adam? I haven't had a Rare Perfection in a while, but I like the Rare Perfection 15. Yeah, honestly, yeah, like an old-fashioned Torp, I agree. It's gonna make a hell of an old-fashioned for sure. Now I'm gonna have to make a major old-fashioned, or what we're gonna call it, a major glory old-fashioned or something like that. I agree. That's gonna make a hell of an old-fashioned.
An old-fashioned glory?
Old-fashioned glory. I don't know.
It's like a glory hole. Yeah, no.
Like a glory hole.
Yeah, no,
Not to be that. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, no, we're not going that way.
You know what? I want to say maybe I moved it to the living room. All right. As this is running, let me get the other thing set up real quick. So we have 151 left, and as that's going, I'm going to set up for so I can do the drawing for Patreon, for last month's Patreon, because I forgot to do it, guys. And right now, as I said, I had 21, and so with the Patreon stuff, by the way, by what tier you are is how many entries you get into it, and somebody's going to win 2 smaller bottles, but they came all the way from London with me and from Windsor Castle. So we got 105. I was going to ask you where did I put them? I was going to see. I think I actually took them to the living room for some weird reason. The tequilas. But I don't know for sure where I put them at. All right. Well, not to be that's going to go look in the living room. I might have moved them to the living room. If not, we won't do tequila tonight, but we'll still do loteria. Loteria will be next, guys. All right, here we go. We got some turkeys running with turkey. It's the month of turkey anyway, so it's a good way it's a good one to show not to be that. I like it. We got 26 seconds going here. 26 seconds. 22. I missed the 22. Don't worry about my samples. They were for you and Monkey not to give to Tom Black. I agree. If we don't find them, I have them here because I just opened them up today, and then pack of cards. I like the your Bitcoin thing that you had in there. That was super cool. And I think I moved to the living room because I wanted to show my wife. Tracy, Silly Yorkie. Congratulations, Silly Yorkie. I just need to make sure you're here.
I don't see anything.
Now, I know I just opened it too, right before the live. Silly Yorkie, let's see. Make sure you're here. There she is. Yay, yay, yay. Fill out that form for me. Make sure you do, please. Fill out that form.
I don't know which
I'll find it in a little while.
Okay.
I'm not too worried about it. All right. So, Silly Yorkie, thank you. Fill out that form for me. I'm going to kick this off the stream here. All right. Hold on. What is this? Throw that off. Okay. So, now what I'm going to share with you guys is the wheel. The wheel of shame. I mean, Patreon. Sorry, not wheel of shame. All right, here we go. Share this on here. All right. So, oops, we don't need ads. We don't need no ads. All right, let's shuffle this up, guys. So this is for Patreon. This is for those that winner of Patreon. So please make a Patreon thing on there.
Okay.
I didn't have, but that's there we go. Let's see who winner chicken dinner is. Winner chicken dinner. Who is it? Oh, Sam W. Sam W is winner for the Patreon this month. Oh, last month, October. I haven't chosen what I'm giving away this month yet, but I will soon. I actually got two of these. Maybe I'll give away one of Adam's. We'll see. We'll see what we give away. But so, congratulations, Sam W, for winning Patreon for month of October. Oh, nice. Yeah, I knocked some stuff over. But yep. Yeah, it's just that. Not these nice enough to clean up. So I have all my stuff for cocktails, and I kicked something, and everything just kind of fell out of it. So you hear all that noise? That's Nathi trying to fix it. Thank you, Nathi. Got it fixed for me. Appreciate it.
Watch it because it is still.
Yeah, that's what happens. I accidentally kicked it. Nothing in duck races matters till 19-second mark and 9-second mark. That's interesting, Tom Black. Is that what you figured out?
More like it says 6 left is 2-second mark.
Wife probably sipping on, hoping she enjoys. Probably. Actually, my wife last time she had tequila didn't go so well for her. She doesn't really drink tequila anymore. So, but I mean, who knows? After learning that there is some good tequila out there, it's always a possibility. You're welcome, Tracy. Congratulations. It is like it's all the silverware stuff that we have for cocktail making. It's all so it's I have one that is stuff I use, and the other one is like just extra. So if I have something I can't find or something that I need that I don't have clean, I just use that. Nope, no breaking. Thank God, no breaking glass. Thank God it wasn't breaking glass. All right, guys. Let's put these to the side here. Now, I pulled this out earlier. Do you guys feel like having a sip of this? The new Cellar Age 2025. Does that sound like something that we want to sip on? Or let me see. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a silverware drawer for sure. Let me see. What can we choose? There's a few things. I mean, lots of things out here. I mean, is there anything that we haven't had in a while you guys want to try? Or does this sound like a good pour? The Cellar Age 2025, the new one? Let me know, guys. Tora Polo, nothing wrong with RR15. The problem with RR15, I don't have enough for samples. Like, I could drink it, and not that I can drink it, but there's not enough to give out samples. However, I do have the new RR13. So, you know what? Last two pours, I'm going to do Cellar Aged and RR13. I don't have the Woodford Rye. I do not have the Woodford Rye, and I don't have the new Woodford Sweet Oaked. I don't have those yet. So let's make the last two. Let's make the last two decent ones. So we'll do this one, and we'll do Loteria for that one, and that'll be our last pour of the night, guys. So this one and the Russell's 13. So we'll do. Let me see. Make up something funny for like Tom Black because we're doing Russell 13 for that hashtag. Okay. All right, guys. Yeah, we will do Loteria. And there it is, the Loteria link. So that way you guys can sign up. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're 100% right not to be that. So, Old Cassidy. What's Old Cassidy? I don't know if I've had. Have I had? I don't have Old Cassidy. I don't think I've had that. I'll trade you an RR15 for Generations. I like Generations a lot. I always thought I'd get a backup of Generations, and the price for that went real high. I really like the Generations. I thought that was probably one of the best pours I've had from them. It's just not. I'm not going to pay $500 for it again on that to get a backup. But I really do like the Generations. I think that's a hell of a pour. Now the beacon, I think that's a great pour too. And somebody had the idea they're going to do a blind with I want to say RR13, RR15, and generation and what is it called? Beacon. I thought that was a good idea, so I might do that as a video too. That might be a fun video to do. Torp says, I have a card, gonna pre-fill all of them for Monkey. Yep. So honestly, I wasn't sure how my stomach was gonna hold up tonight. It's apparently it was missing whiskey because my stomach has felt really good on this live so far. So let me clear this out and give a pour of this cellar aged. Now I did do. I don't think I put it out. I don't think I put it out. So I did a blind with the 2025, the 2024, and the 2023. I know I filmed it, but I don't think I put that out yet. That way you can see what I think of the new one. Is it getting better with age? Is it not getting better? You know, as they're going on. So I like the way it came out is kind of what I expected, but I did it blind, so I make sure I'm not biased with it. But the way it came out was what I was kind of expecting with it. Let's get this game going, is what they're saying. So, how many do you have signing up?
We need 2 pours. Oh, okay, let me check.
I already know what the next pour is, so.
Okay.
Are you going not to be done? Bakers are on at 8 o'clock after me. So we have 37 watching, 16 on. So if you guys have never played Loteria is just Mexican bingo. The way we play, the first game's a warm-up. We're going to do just regular bingo, straight line across, straight diagonal, up and down, however. But that's how you win the first one. But there's no winner. Like, you don't win a pour or anything, unfortunately. It's just a warm-up to kind of get you guys used to it. The one that wins is after that will continue with the same card and go full. So full card is how you're going to win it. And that's how that's going to work. So we'll start. We'll give it what I see 7:13, so 7:15. So sign up for it. Put a link in there again. Not to be that. Sign up for it. You can do it with your phone. You can do it if you do it on a different, like if you're watching on your computer, do it on your phone or an iPad. It's a little bit easier. But yeah, definitely. So the first pattern is going to be just straight across, up and down, diagonal. But then the next one's going to be full card. Mr. Rishi, how's my barrel doing? My barrel. Hey, Doc, you entered. Yeah, I did enter that. So I'm in that one. So I could possibly be. Okay, I think they're starting that tonight. So I could possibly be one of those tonight. Somebody was asking how my barrel's going. It's going good. I put some, about 2 weeks ago, I put some of the ones that were sent to me in there. I haven't pulled anything out. I'm going to let that sit for a while. And then I've been spending my money on other stuff. I haven't bought any other bottles to put in there. But when I do, before I do that, I'll pull some samples out. So everybody that sent me something is going to get a sample of where it's at right now. But overall, it's sitting there. The last time I tasted it, it was actually sweeter than I thought it would be, which I was surprised, but I kind of liked it. It was kind of different. So let me see. X pattern. No X. Oh, I mean, if you technically could have went the next, but you kind of went with one first of all. So yeah. Loteria link. We're starting in 1 minute with that Loteria link. All right, here's the Maker's Cellar Age 2025 pour. So first winner should get something, right? Even from a member here. TB can donate some volleyball tickets. Volleyball tickets to what?
From Black basketball tickets, not volleyball.
So funny thing, I was at a volleyball game today. I went to the College Shares UTPA, University of Texas University of Texas. What is it now?
It's
UT RGV. It started as what was it before?
Pan American.
Texas Pan American. Then it became UTPA, University of Texas Pan American. Now it's University of Texas RGV. And one of my daughter's friends who grew up playing volleyball here is assistant coach there. So it's their last home game. I went to that today. So that was there. All right, go ahead and put it on the screen just so they can see it. And then we're going to start playing this Loteria pretty quickly here. And the last for whoever wins this one will be Makers and RR13. Makers and RR13.
Oh shit, did I not fuck you?
Ooh.
We have 22 entries. 23.
What did you say?
I go, we have 22, and then as soon as I said that, somebody else joined. So we have 23 entries.
There you go. All right. So we got 22 entries, you said?
23.
23. Kick somebody off. No, I'm just joking. All right. 23 entries. 23 entries. Hey, Dave Bogle on a losing streak. Whatever, Dave. He won 5 in a week. 5 bottles in a week. So, Dave, if you call that a losing streak, good for you because you deserve it all, sir. You deserve it all. Thank you, Dave, for that super chat. And then I have not checked Venmo tonight, guys. So I will check that before we do that. The last Venmo race. I'll make sure that everybody that's donated will be on there. I do have a few Venmos, so I definitely will add you guys on there. So shout out to Whiskey Shaman, Joe B, and Timothy Dorn. Thank you guys for the donations. I will add you to that list. I appreciate you guys. And some good pours tonight. We had some good picks, some good pours, and everything like that. So, all right, guys, are we ready to start? Loteria.
I'm just putting DG on the list.
No, he's adding one more to the list, so he doesn't forget to do that afterwards. And we're going to start Loteria next, and then our last part of the night will be RR13.
Okay, ready?
Yep, let's go ahead and start it.
Corre se va.
Corre se va, corre se va.
El melón.
El melón, el melón.
El corazón.
El corazón, el corazón.
El soldado.
El soldado, el soldado.
Somebody claims already won. Okay, there we go.
Somebody with 2 already claims they won.
La Garza.
La Garza.
La Corona.
La Corona, la Corona.
El Mundo. I'm so sorry, El Músico.
El músico. He was saying El Mundo, but that's El Músico, the musician.
La Maceta. Am I going to say?
No, La Maceta, La Maceta.
El Caso.
El Caso, El Caso. Okay, now, guys, how many are on here right now? 20, how many? 23, right? So, guys, you guys still have a chance to join. If you guys want to join, now you see what it looks like. If you guys want to join now, and he'll show you the cards real quickly. But let's go on to the next card. But if anybody else joins, we can show you the cards real quickly. So these are the cards that have been called. So if you want to join for a chance to win a Cellar Age and RR13 sample, jump on right now. All right, next one.
La Estrella.
La Estrella, La Estrella. Remember, the winner chicken dinners can be full card, but we're doing right now just any up and down. Look, we have Lori with one possible win there. Who else? Anybody else close? Wait, Tim D. Look at Tim D's.
Where is he?
Right there. Did he win?
No, I don't think so. No, he's still missing your palm tree. It's just popping up like it is, but he's missing one.
Okay.
I see 2. 1 or 2.
All right. So we'll keep going. And that's just to, warm up. This is warm up. El pescado.
La Lama.
La Lama. La Dama.
La Luna.
La Luna. La Luna.
El Venado.
El Venado. El Venado.
El Mundo.
El Mundo. El Mundo.
We have one with 4 corners.
We got one with 4 corners, but not for 4 corners. Does not win this one. It's
La
just
Pera.
La Pera. It's just line, so straight across, diagonal, or up and down.
No, you're not a winner. Not a single. Sorry.
La pera. Still, we saw that one.
El Cantarito.
El cantarito, guys. La rana. Sana, colita de rana.
Okay, so Gunner L1. But I'm going to put no because we're going to continue the card.
Yeah, continue the card. Let me see.
Okay, so now we're going full card. So they did win. But
Okay, so remember, so that was warm up. Who won right now?
it was Gunner L.
Gunner
and Jack.
So Gunner L and Jack, you both won, but that was just warm up. So now it's full card, guys. Full card. So complete full card.
El Catrín.
El Catrín.
El Nopal.
El Nopal.
El Camarón.
El Camarón.
El Alacrán.
El Alacrán.
La Muerte.
La Muerte. Hey guys, if you're not playing, hit those hearts for me. Those hearts really help me out. So make sure you hit those hearts for me on the side over there, guys.
El Árbol.
El Árbol. Hit those hearts for me, guys. Thank you. El Violoncelo. The one I can't pronounce very well.
La Sirena.
La Sirena. La Chichona.
El Valiente.
El Valiente.
El Gorrito.
El Gorrito.
La Palma.
La Palma.
Oh, it's starting to get close. La Rosa.
La Rosa. How many do we have going there?
We have not Toro. Oh, never mind. He just put 51. There it goes. He's taking them all off.
All right.
Dave V almost there.
Dave V's almost there.
Joseph almost there.
Joseph's almost there.
Lip service almost there.
Lip service almost there.
La Bota.
La Bota.
El Apache.
El Apache.
El Barril.
El Barril. The barrel.
El Arpa.
El Arpa.
El Pájaro.
El Pájaro. I see 1 or 2 hearts, guys. Come on, hit them hard. And then also, please hit that like button.
Show me proof. Looks like they're down to 4.
Show me the proof is down to 4.
I like bourbon 5.
I like bourbon 5.
Lip service 4.
Lip service 4.
Tracy 4. So we got a couple.
Tracy 4. So got a couple almost there. Close, guys. You're close.
Pino.
El Pino.
La Calavera.
La Calavera.
La Sandía.
La Sandía. My favorite fruit that I can no longer eat.
El Sol.
El Sol.
El Gallo.
El Gallo.
Oh, shoot. Joseph almost down to 1. La Botella.
La Botella.
Tamara down to 2. Tracy down to 3. El Diablito.
El Diablito.
Cajun down to 2.
Cajun down to
A
2.
couple of 1s, couple of 2s.
We got a couple of 1s and 2s and 3s here.
Las Jaras.
Las Jaras.
El Cotorro.
El Cotorro. Getting close, guys.
El Paraguas.
El Paraguas.
El Negrito.
El Negrito.
Oh, wait. Arcadian.
You have winner or what?
Let's see.
So Nati's checking if we have a winner.
Yeah.
Nati says we have a winner. Who's winner? Arcadian. Congratulations, Arcadian. You win a sample of Cellar Aged and Russell's Reserved. RR13. Congratulations. Winner, chicken dinner.
So who's Arcadian?
Arcadian, make sure to fill out that form for me. Probably Raging Cajun.
Oh, okay. Are they here?
Well, they're playing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, thank you.
So fill out that form for me, Raging Cajun. Congratulations, winner, chicken dinner. I still haven't gotten the RR13 poured out yet, but I will get that poured out for you guys. So good. Congratulations. Tom Black's probably mad because that's his favorite game and he did not win. But hey, Tom Black, hopefully you're having some RR13 with us. I know turkey's your favorite pour, so it's a good way to end the night, right? I have some food coming right now, or it should be here by now. So as soon as I'm off of here, I get to go have some food. Let me kind of go over.
I forgot what the pours are going to be.
It's a cellar maker cellar aged, and then put RR13. So that's the 2 pour. Not to be that's right. We're getting better at marking everything so that we're not having to search for it afterward. Tom Black, this is BS. I agree, Tom Black, this is BS, sir. Congrats, Cajun. Joe B, I know, enjoying retirement though. Oh, Joe B's retired. And are you enjoying it, Joe B? Are you having fun? I'm not telling you that I'm coming to Austin in January now. Damn it. I will never know that you're here in January. Mark it on my calendar. All right. I mentioned these earlier. So what I have coming up soon, this Wednesday, I think it's 8:15. We have Foolproof Whiskey on with Chad and Jesse, and it's they do picks. They're gonna come on talk about this pick. We're gonna Carlos from Whiskey Corner and I are gonna review it that night. We're gonna do a pour of it, have a review of it, and talk to them about it. And they're gonna talk to them about Foolproof Whiskey and what they do. And then on November 16th, that's a Sunday, so that's Wednesday and a Sunday, two different days for me. We're going to be doing the Great American Single Malt Challenge. And so a while back, we did a World Malt Challenge where we sent each other samples, and then we tasted them, we rated them, and we said what we like best. And it's funny, the most expensive one, one of the reviews for it was armpits and a-holes. And that was the one that was like $600 bottle. And they said armpits and a-holes. So, yeah. But it's going to be Troy from Baker's and Whiskey Shaman on that night with me. We sent each other 2 blind samples, and we're gonna share that together that night. So that's what we have coming up. I won't be doing a live that Friday. I actually have to go to Houston to work. So I hope with all these flight changes, I'm gonna make it back to do that Sunday. But I'm supposed to fly out Friday night and come in Saturday night. So I should be back. Worst case scenario, I have to drive home. So.
Just 5 hours.
It's 5 hours. 5 hours of driving sucks for me, though. I know for Texas, it's not really that big of a deal, but for me, I'm not a big. I'm kind of gotten out of the. If it's more than 3.5 hours, I really don't care to drive it anymore. I just not. I know. I just not big on driving anymore, guys. I don't know. Yeah, but Texas is so big, you pretty much have to drive everywhere. So that's just kind of the way it is, you know. All right, let me make this label real quick. Russell's 13. All right, let me print those out. So everybody, it's Saturday night, almost time for the Bakers. They go on in 30. When I stop this, you will be pushed on to the Bakers. So if you guys just want to hang out there, you guys can. Or if you guys want to go and come back, but I will be doing that. What are you guys drinking tonight? I want to know what is it you guys are having pours of? Did you enjoy the pours I had tonight? I hope the people who win enjoy the samples that you guys get sent. I'm pretty excited for you guys. But let me know. What are you guys drinking? I want to know what you guys are drinking tonight. I still haven't decided if I'm doing a cigar tonight or not. I really wanted to do one last week, but with my stomach the way it was today, I don't know if I should do one. The part of me that wants to do it keeps saying yes. The part of me that's the medical side of me says I probably shouldn't. You know what? I should ask Dorothy. Dorothy, what do you think? Should I, with exhaustions, low grade fever, and extreme explosive stuff coming out my back end, that should I be? I mean, my wife didn't think I should be having whiskey, but I've actually felt pretty good with the whiskey.
If you want an expert at backhand, just ask Tom.
Yeah. Yeah, I should be asking Tom, the expert at back ends. I should be asking Tom, right? But what do you guys think? All right, let me see what everybody's drinking tonight. Tom Black says, "Be right back." The Rohirrim are about to charge and save Rohan. Gotta be locked in for this. I don't even know what he's talking about. DoorDash, a few pounds of crab legs. Nice. Mike Brock, can I? Well, I guess. Mike Brock, can I help with that bottle? Which bottle do you need help with? You want to help with, Brock? Are you talking about the Russell's 13? Is that what you need some help? You want to help me with? Let me know. The ASM live is going to be light. ASM. What am I missing? Whiskey Shaman, ASM. My brain's not working. Tell me ASM, because I'm missing it right now. Lip service. Thinking about selling my Corvette because traffic sucks so bad. When I go to Houston. So I went to school in Houston, and then I hadn't been in Houston in years. And then I started going to Houston, I want to say about 3 years ago now again. When I first got back, I was pretty excited to go. First time I got off the plane, I got there like at 5 o'clock hour, which is the worst time to get into Houston. The place I need to go to is only like 13 miles away, but it was like an hour and a half drive to get there. I thought it was a mistake. And then when I put it back I use Waze, put it back in Waze, and it still said the same thing. It's like, this is why I'm not in Houston anymore. It is terrible. Jack is drinking some coffee. Hey, not a bad thing. Oh, Dad's hat. Oh, wait. I'm thinking wooden hat. Dad's hat's different than me. Wooden hat. I actually have a review coming out on wooden hat. I did this review a while back. I just hadn't put it out yet. So I'm actually, that's on my, I would have, if I wasn't feeling bad yesterday, I would have gotten to edit it yesterday. I'll probably work on it tomorrow and have that out for this week. Disco 13 is good solid pour. It's actually still right next to me. Is this one it? Yeah, Disco 13. So I'm actually going to do Disco 13, Disco 12. I don't have 11 for some reason. And a 10 I never opened. So I'm gonna do a blind with these three and see, are they getting better? I want to know, is Disco improving as they go on or staying the same? So I'm gonna blind them and see which one I like more. So that's a video I plan to kind of do. I can help sampling that bottle. Yep. Hit me up on the other end, on the back, on the back end. Yeah, not the back end. That's not the right way to say that, because Tom Black gets way too excited when we talk about that. And we can talk. I can hook you up with a sample of it. HD17 is still slamming. Anyone else scored that back in the day? HD17. HD. Well, help me here. What's HD17? My brain's, as I said, my brain's still a little foggy. HD17. Trying to think. I should actually be getting a Knob Creek 21 in. So I'm excited about that. I really want to try that one. Stranahan's 12-year limited malt, really good. Ooh, Stranahan's is hit and miss for me. I'm not a big malt guy, but I have had some stuff I really like from them. So I agree. Stranahan's can have some good stuff. Canadian, I am drinking JP Weiser's Legacy. I don't think I've ever had that one. That's a new one for me, so I haven't had that one. I always got to shower after cigar, keep the beard fresh. So somebody told me, because the one thing I don't like about cigars is when you wake up in the morning, how your breath still has that kind of cigar essence on it. It's a unique morning breath, which is bad. I think it was actually Shane. Shane told me that you can actually, if you do It's a peanut. I think it was that Jiffy Creamy, and take a spoon of that. That will actually help you with that. Old fashioned, let me know. I can send you Disco 11 sample. Hey, send me it. You know what? If you do that, I'll wait. I'll hold off on it, and I will do 10, 11, and 12. That'll be perfect. If you want to do that, yeah, I would love that. Yeah, please do. Please do. Canadian Chris. I did that one already. Hell Diver First Flight. Great pour. Hell Diver is a great pour. I should be getting the new Hell Diver in as well, or not the Hell Diver. What's their new one? It's the gold finch or the gold something. Hopefully getting one of those in. Should be coming in soon. Cheers all driving home. Be safe. Have a safe drive. Be careful driving home. Hopefully you're enjoying at least just listening, but be careful. We had an Old Bones themed bottle share this afternoon. Oh yeah, Old Bones is just it's a good pour. Everything I've had from that. The one that was the off one for me was the one that Top Dog sent me, was the first one, which was a hazmat proof. It was a good pour, but it wasn't like what I expect from Shane. I think it's because it was the first one and it was a hazmat. But all his other ones have been like just out of the park pours. I really have liked their pours on that. Jody, I see you there. I'm going to add you there. And Keith P, I'm going to add you on too. So shout out to you guys for the Venmo. Thank you guys. We're about to run that race in a second here. I guess let me add them here so Nati can get that race set up. Let me just put them on here real quick. We're going to close out Venmo and Super Chat pretty quickly here. So if you guys still want a chance, remember we drank the Knob Creek pick, the Old Louisville pick, the Jack Daniels Toasted, Old Glory from Major. We have Russell's 13 and Cellar Age. So those are all the pours for tonight. So if you're doing that $2, you get a chance at that. So for every $2 you put in, you get a chance at that. So let me go ahead and add Keith P, and then Jody B. So anybody else, just give you a few more minutes. If you guys want to do a super chat or a Venmo, let me know, and I'll add you in there for that. And we're going to be running that race pretty quickly here, probably about 7:45 here. So about that's 7 minutes here in 7 minutes. We haven't even done our pour of the R13. We'll see if we do that one. If you're still ready to drink, are you ready for another pour or no?
Yeah, I mean, I'm
okay, I'll give you yours. I'm still drinking the other one. I need.
Then I'm good because I'm saving the Jack.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So Nati's pretty good right now. Let me see. Where was I at? I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody and what they're drinking. Helldiver First Flight. There's a super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Tom Black, $2. $2 make you holla. You better watch out with Tom Black. $2 makes you do a lot of crazy things. Where is it? Where was I? There I was. Okay, fixing to pour right now. Thinking finished bourbon. Ooh, what finished bourbon are you thinking, Whiskey Shaman? Welcome to 10 Squires, by the way. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I like being part of it. It's fun. Can't wait to see. I did a lot of videos with it at the beginning. I think I killed people about me being a squire, but I'm really excited about being one. So I think that's why I did so many. Just a tad. I've actually had the paperwork that I need to go buy a frame. So I'm gonna frame that thing and put it up. I'm telling you, I'm pretty excited about it. Can't wait to go out there to go check out the building and go hang out there and take my wife and daughter out there. I think it'll be fun. I actually haven't nominated anybody. I think my daughter HRH wants to be nominated. I think I'll nominate her, and then I can do 2 more. I can do 3. I think 3 a year. I think is what it is. Let me see. Tom Black, Old Fashioned Ways. It's time for you to hang up your Star Wars hat and start watching more Lord of the Rings. We watch a lot of Lord of the Rings, but Star Wars is still my jam, buddy. Star Wars is still my jam. Super chat. Thank you, Mr. Richie. Thank you for that $5 super chat. Appreciate you. Trying to get me to do Lord of the Rings. Now, my brother-in-law, he's a super Lord of the Rings fan. Mike Brock coming in with $4. Thank you, Mike Brock. Yeah, keep entering. A lot of good pours tonight. So I mean, thank you all for doing that. Let me refresh my Venmo, make sure I'm not missing anybody on there. So I think my Venmo's caught up, but we'll show you everything right now. Make sure that everybody's on there. Mike Mortner, I have both hell divers. I'm only missing the first penguin. The penguin. What are you talking about, Michael Bortner? Which one's the penguin? Did I miss that one? I've been what is it? Your drinking buddy is the one that turned me on to Found North, and he started from the beginning with them. And I don't remember a penguin, so you got me confused on that one. Am I missing something? Did I miss the penguin? But one of my favorite ones is actually, what is it? The Second Summit, I think is what it's called. That's one of my favorite pours from them. The 10 batch 10 is honestly just a good sipper for that price too. It is a great sipper. It's one of mine and my son's favorites from them. I really like that one. Mike Brock, I can help sampling that bottle R13. Yep, you can help if you just reach out to me. I'll hook you up. Houston traffic is the worst down the loop and you can't get off. Exactly. It's just that traffic there is just amazingly just terrible. Did you like it? Jack Weasley, what are we talking about? Did I like what? I mean, what am I missing there? Wood Hat, just dropped a new batch. Oh, I need to look. I wanted to buy, they had a set of 3. I just been spending so much money, and I think that set was like $350. I haven't had $350 to spend on one thing yet. But it's something, and then right now the season is kind of a bad season where all B-Tech and everything's coming out. But we'll see. But definitely Wood Hat. If you're talking about, if that's what you're talking about, if I liked it, I have that review coming out this week. You'll see what I liked about it. And what I didn't like, but their blue corn, I got their blue corn bottle, and I kind of wanted to compare that to other blue corns as well. So you'll see what I thought about it, if that's what you're asking about. Unbent straight wheat whiskey. Hey, Jeff Castle, drinking a Texas whiskey. What do you think about unbent? So I went to the distillery. I liked the distillery. I want to say I did not like their bourbon, but I liked their wheat. And there was something else. I can't remember. There's something else there. I actually have a bottle of it up there that when I went there, it was fill your own bottle. And I think you got to try like 2 or 3 different ones to see which one you like better and then fill that bottle with that. So unbent bourbon was a little underwhelming for me. I was a little bit disappointed with that, but I did like I think it was their wheat one I liked. Peregrine. Is Peregrine a penguin? I have the Peregrine. Michael Bartner, do you need a sample of it? If you need a sample, let me know. I'll send you a sample because I'm pretty sure I have that one. But a lot of times it's because you and somebody else that also helped me get them, so I always appreciate that. Huh? Yeah, so did I, but maybe I get it. He probably meant to type in Peregrine and stupid autocorrect probably changed it to Penguin.
Oh,
because you know how autocorrect it changes it to the stupidest thing sometimes. Holy cow. I wasn't impressed with Disco 13. I like the Fernand Armagnac. I don't think I've tried the Fernand one. The one last year I went on a pick with New Braunfels Bourbon, and they do a lot of good picks. And we did a river, Green River pick with them, but it's the same company. And the guy there was super cool. And then he was it was pretty cool because what he did was he started at the end he brought a whole bunch of samples out, like bottles out for us to try. And there's one that was like a cherry, a red cherry or something like that, was super good. So it was funny because I was able to buy a bottle of it there, and then I get home and I had a bottle of it already. So, but there's a cherry one that was super good, but I don't think I've tried the Fernand yet. So now I want to try it. Hell Diver, heck yeah, good pour. All right, we're 1 more minute. We're going to be running this race. Do you have all? Let me just make sure. Hold on, let me make sure on my end. Okay, so Venmo's closed out, guys. No more Venmo, guys. And then no more super chat. Nathy's going to get this race ready so we can run this race. But thank you everybody who did donate tonight. Appreciate you. Nathy's going to put it up there so you guys can all see it. All right, cheers, Bourbon and Balls. How did your MIL make out? Mill. What's okay? Help me here. As I said, my brain's not working tonight. MIL. What's MIL? Help me out there. At Patrick Little News. Evening, sir. Polo, eat parsley. Yep. consider done.
That was a
Done.
cigar thing.
Huh?
The party was the cigar count.
Oh, okay. Hell yes, I'll dive. Wait, I'm confused there. At Tom Black, hell yes, I'll dive. I don't know if you want to say those kind of comments to Tom Black. All right, San here. Let's make sure everybody who wants to, who was going to be a part of this is a part of this. So just kind of go slowly through it. Make sure we have your name on there, guys. Lip service the 15. Fine, I'll go make a drink. What do you think of the wood hats? Coming out tomorrow. It's coming out Tuesday. Tuesday, you'll have my answer for that. I have that video coming out. But it was different. I got the reason I bought wood hat was actually because Bruzo, he did a video and he ended up buying like 4 barrels from them, I think. And so it made me go check them out. And the fact that they have blue corn, I like blue corn stuff, so I wanted to try their blue corn. Can you just pretend I super chat so you can add me to the race? I just need to beat at Dave V. That's a tough challenge to beat at Dave V because Dave V is winner chicken dinner kind of guy. All right, let me get Keith P. Just let me see, just super chatted. That was earlier. Sorry. Bourbon Monkey. All right, yeah, just double check. I'm not on the bottom, so just make sure we're not missing anybody.
Oh, I went to the.
All right. Hope Dave V wins tonight. Me too. Because Dave V needs the win. Dave V needs the win. Sampling the cellar age thanks to Dave V. Dave V is very generous, very kind person. It's a falcon. Okay, so now we know it's not a hawk, it's a falcon. We were wrong. It's not a penguin though. Because a penguin cannot fly. Yep, it is a type of falcon. Penelope 13. I don't even know if I don't even think I've tried the Penelope 13 yet. I can't tell you. Yeah, I hate autocorrect. Not sure why everyone thinks I tell people duck you all the time. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Tom Black mother-in-law. What was it you're asking? What is she? If she like what? My mother-in-law likes a lot of tequila, so she tried tequilas anytime she's here. I try to give her some tequilas to pour. I'll give her some. She was super nice. She actually went Friday. They dropped at Still Austin the blue corn, and so she went there and picked up my blue corn for me, and it's sold out. So
I was to say I saw a video of the line. I didn't see them.
She's in it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I was like super slow.
Yeah. No. She's like she's right in the beginning. I actually took a picture. I'll show it to you. So my mother-in-law, like if you watch the video where they're going real quick through it, my mother-in-law is there with my with her brother, my uncle on her side of the family. The goldfish was pretty good. I getting that coming in. I will be hopefully doing a review of that pretty soon. So I haven't tried it. Blue corn rocks. So the Still Awesome blue corn. I should hopefully have that in my hands probably next weekend. Let me see. Mike Brock. What did I win? You won a hug from Tom Black. BS it turns what? BS 22 seconds left. BS it's Tom's turn. Oh, true. Dave V. Sorry, it's Tom's turn. Those tequila samples also had a 1 ounce, 26-year-old 100 obtaining. Ooh, I will find them. I had them in my hand before this live.
5.
I do have them here. So we got 5 seconds. Joe B in the lead right now. 4, 3. Joe B's falling back. Randall the Express. Randall the Express. Are you here, Randall Express?
This is Venmo and Super Chat.
Oh, this is Venmo and Super Chat. You're right. You're right. So Randall the Express, fill out that form for me. If you're here, I hope you are. And that way you can win all these samples we have here. Penguin can only fly until it hits the ground. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Randall the Express is here. Randall, fill out that form at the top for me. It's the only way I can hand deliveries to you. So congratulations, winner, chicken dinner. All right, guys, we got about 10 minutes before the bakers come on. When I end this live stream, it should push you over there. So if you guys want to hang out there, I'm going to go eat and then go watch the bakers. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me on a Saturday night. Sorry I had to change it from yesterday. I wouldn't have made it through the live yesterday. I was actually thinking if I didn't make it today, I was going to push it till Sunday. But luckily, the whiskey seems to have fixed my stomach for now. So we'll see after I eat how my stomach feels. But thank you, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me on a Saturday night. It was a lot of fun. I really appreciate it. Good time. Good time. Next live will be Wednesday. And then we'll have some guests on. It'll be me and Whiskey Corner. We haven't discussed if it's going to be on my channel or Whiskey Corner's channel. I'll discuss that with him and then kind of let you guys know. And we'll go from there. So guys, appreciate you guys all. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. Hope to see you all soon and be safe and be careful out there. Cheers, everybody. Talk to you guys soon.
Hashtag boycott Doc.
Hashtag boycott. Yeah, you should. You should. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Fucking pal.